Oh, hey! Shut up. I didn't see you guys there. You caught me in the middle of my new preventative health regimen. I call it, Operation Don't Fucking Die before 2020. Between the recently announced Marvel and DC film slate, this girl's dance card is full. Therefore, I have to keep myself in peak physical condition, so as to not leave this mortal coil before seeing the end of the Infinity War Part 2. So if you don't mind, before we begin today, I'm just going to sit here for a moment and meditate with my super cool and personalized Kennedy Space Center mug as I inhale the vapors of this ancient holistic potion that was, the recipe was given to me actually by a Tibetan Buddhist monk. Oh god. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I feel the swift advance of the micro-Viking horde. This is why you should never trust a Tibetan Buddhist. This is why you should never trust a Tibetan Buddhist monk you meet outside of a 7-Eleven. Oh god, I hope it's not Ebola. Oh my geeklings, so many movies coming out in the next 5 years, so many lady boners and titty confetti from yours truly. It is really a wonderful time to be alive as a comic book fan. Both Marvel and DC's slate of films are extremely ambitious. No stranger to playing black icons on film, Chadwick Boseman is set to play Black Panther, and Benedict Cumberbatch is all but confirmed as Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. Meanwhile, on the DC side of things, the next film we will see after Batman vs. Superman, long-ass title, will be the villain-driven Suicide Squad. Weeks back, it was reported that the WB was courting the likes of Ryan Gosling, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Tom Hardy, presumably to play someone we can understand. However, a few days back, some outlets were reporting that Ryan Gosling was no longer attached to the project because of the amount of sequels he would have to commit to. More interesting still is the fact that the role he was supposedly up for was that of the Clown Prince of Crime himself. The latest scuttlebutt is that the WB is eyeing Oscar winner and 30 Seconds to Mars frontman Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Speaking for a good portion of us here at AC, we are extremely cool with that choice if it indeed comes to pass. Leto is cut from a very similar cloth to the late Heath Ledger in regards to his approach to acting. He too is fearless and totally commits to his performances. And like our former Batman Christian Bale, he has lost and gained tremendous amounts of weight, so much so that it has adversely affected his health. And all of that risk in effort to bring this realism to the characters he has portrayed. The dude has the chops to bring something different to the character. Now, don't go thinking that we are just gonna see someone imitate Ledger's performance. That would just be foolish, okay? Now, whether you are a fan of his band or not, Leto is a bona fide frontman and extremely charismatic. He knows how to work a crowd and is the very essence of cult of personality. Sound like anyone we know? If any villain in the DC universe should be portrayed by a legit rock star who also happens to be an excellent actor, it's the Joker. WB and DC, you have our blessing. I sound like Sophia Petrillo after too many cigarettes. Oh yeah, and as far as Margot Robbie being cast as Harley Quinn, holy shit. Fuck yeah, I'm on board. I think most people are on board. She definitely looks the part. And I think she'll surprise us. I'm quite excited to see her portrayal. When I saw that she was cast, there was a little gleam in my eye. I was like, that girl's gonna make me proud. So we'll see. 'Cause she better.
I'll show you. Starting tomorrow, you'll see I am just as sane as anybody.
sound off in the comment section below, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and faithfully visit aggressivecomics.com for all the latest and greatest in geeky news. And next week I'm going to be releasing a Baking Bad episode in which I will attempt to make this. That's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of nuts! Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go hypersleep now until Age of Ultron comes out. Stay geeky, my friends. Like, imagine me doing Geekgasm like this. Hey guys, it's me. I'm doing Geekgasm with long hair, don't care. Things have been a little crazy. I am right now in preparation to move from Miami, Florida to Los Angeles, California come January. And so everything's all over the place. I'm starting to pack, put my life away into boxes, all that jazz, and I accidentally threw my wig into the wash. And it didn't stop there. I took it from the wash and stuck it in the dryer. So somehow it ended up in my hamper, then into the wash, and then into the dryer. And when I found it amongst my pile of clean clothes, I threw it away. It sucks. I wish I could have shown you guys because it looked horrible. It just looked like, you know when birds just vomit and it's like twigs and like fucking pieces of Fruit of the Loom underwear and just all kinds of junk. That's what it looked like, just like a hairball. So I can no longer utilize that wig. Also because it's in the dumpster somewhere, being consumed by other birds. And you know, I never intended to use this purple wig for Geekgasm. It's really just my cosplay wig for Raven. And I also use it for a character I came up with named Jenny Derpenzo. So I need a new wig, and I don't know what to do. You know, and folks ask me, why don't you use your real hair? Dudes and dudettes. I have really long hair, right? And I shoot Geekgasm once a week, and I shoot Geekgasm before going to work, so if I were to take time to do my hair so that it looks, you know, presentable on camera, I'd be late to work. And it would just be terrible. So then a wig just makes it so much faster. I just pop it on my head and boom, ready to go, you know? But this one, I don't know, I don't like it 100%. Like, this wig looks best for Raven because, you know, there's a freaking cloak over it. I really don't like this. Or the bangs, it's just, I'm blabbing, and most of you dudes probably don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about right now. I'm probably going to be in search of another wig, if you guys have any suggestions, you know, or colors and stuff. I guess put that in the comments section below, too. This is probably, like, the longest fucking after-credit video I've ever put up. And I think it's because I'm bored, and I actually have spare time. Usually an episode of Geekgasm takes, like, 2 to 3 hours to shoot. This one only took me about an hour. Alright, I'm out. I gotta eat.